This is Professor Homer Cocktail. Homer Cocktail here. Oh, we're going to talk about arithmetic. Arithmetic. And how do you spell arithmetic? How do you spell it? What's an easy way to remember? A rat in the house may eat the ice cream. A rat in the house may eat the ice cream. Take the first letter of everything I just said there. If you remember, a rat in the house may eat the ice cream. Then you can remember how to spell arithmetic. We're going to eventually cover more than just basic arithmetic. We're going to cover geometry, algebra, trigonometry, and calculus. But right now we're going to focus on basic arithmetic. That's addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. Okay. We're going to talk about numbers, and we're going to keep it small for now. Let's go numbers from 1 to 10. We have 5 fingers on one hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now let's add 5 more from the other hand. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now, let's suppose we want to add, how many fingers am I holding up? We can count 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Now let's take some rocks over here. Okay, now addition, what you do is, let's take 2 different sets of numbers. Okay? Farther away, okay, past this line over here, on that side of the line, I brought 1 rock. 1 rock. We can count how many rocks on this side of the line now. We have 1, 2. Now, what we're going to do is add that 1 rock. We're going to add that 1 rock to the 2 rocks. 1 plus 2 is, let's count, 1, 2, 3. And that's the fundamentals of addition. Okay? We're going to do this with the other components of math, geometry, trigonometry, etc. And we're going to speed up. You could learn calculus by the 2nd grade. Let's hope so. Let's go subtraction now. We know there are 3 rocks here because we just added them. Now subtraction, let's take away 2 rocks from the 3. And the answer will be what we call 3. That's how many rocks we have, minus 2. We're going to take away 2 rocks. So, let's figure out what 3 minus 2 is. Okay, we're going to remove 2 of the rocks. Okay. Throwing that one over there, throwing that one over there. How many rocks are left? Let's count. 1. There's only 1. So we started with 3. We subtracted 2, and we were left with 1 rock. Okay. Now let's go multiplication. Multiplication. We want to know how many times something happens. We're going to do an example of 2 times 3. Okay? And how are we going to do that? We're going to get a row of 3 rocks. We already know the number 3. Okay, we have a row of 3 rocks. 1, 2, 3. We're going to try to do that 2 times, though. We're going to have 2 times that line. Okay? So, we're going to add another row of 3. So we're going to have 3 two different times. See, the top row, that's the first time. First time we put a row of 3. Now we put another 1, 2, 3. We put another row of 3 underneath our first row. So what we have here is 3 two different times. 1, 2. So that's 3 times 2. Alright, so we have 2 times 3. You could say it either way, 3 times 2 or 2 times 3. Now let's count. How many is 3 times 2? See, 2 different rows. Okay, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That means 3 times 2 is 6. Okay, now let's divide this. Let's divide this, and that's our last example. But before we divide, let's figure out another example of addition. We already know that's 6. Now what we want to do is add 2 more. We're going to go right here. We're going to go these 6 plus 2. Okay, that's 1, 2. We know that's 6. And we're going to add 2. What is 6 plus 2? Boom. Boom. We added the 2 to the 6 that we had. There was 6 here, and we added those 2. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We know now that 6 plus 2 out there is 8. We have 8 rocks. Okay. Now we're going to go to division, which is the last aspect of basic arithmetic. We're going to divide those 8 rocks. We're going to split them up, in other words. And we're going to do it so that there's the same number on both sides. Okay? We're going to divide this into 2 different groups. Okay, let's separate these or divide them into 2 equal groups. So we have 8 that we just found out 6 plus 2 is 8. We know there's 8 there. Now let's divide that in one group that way and one group that way. Okay, one's going that way, one's going the other way. Alright, so right down the middle, there's going to be 4 over there and 4 over there. Okay? Let's move these now so you can see how we divide them. Okay. You can barely see this rock because it's under the shadow, but there's 4 right here and 4 right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4. So we divided the 8 into 2 equal groups. So now we know 8 divided by 2 is 4. Okay? That's basic arithmetic, guys.